welcome back to Klonoa, Daughter Phantomile, with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So, we will actually get to breezegale in this episode. We're already somewhat of the way there, because, well, we're still having to slide down a few things, but yeah. This first segment is honestly quite fast. And that is both good and bad, because we will have to deal with getting Phantomalians, of course. There is a move there, so let's get him before I hang you too much. Unfortunately, that was not a Phantomalian, but some health. Yes, and I just missed one there. Yeah, I was not kidding about this bit being really quick as well. I should have carried that move in, which I could have easily done. And, it was actually canonically, in terms of years anyway, game before Kirby 64, so I can't make a joke about that. There's one right at the end there, which I did get, but yeah, this is where I start losing them. Again, I do try and get them back towards the end of different levels and everything, but let's say I'm not going to show them off like with Kirby 64, because, well, that won the end of the thing. As for these rocks, you can throw enemies into them, various ones, not just the, of course, the moves, but also the burnies. Those work as well. So, yeah. Why am I doing that? I don't know. I should have really gone for the thing, but never mind. Yeah. Thankfully, there's a dog. What to call them, seriously? Dog hoppers? Just sounds wrong as well. But yeah, they look like dogs, what can I say? And stop getting in my way, seriously. Maybe I should grab the one that appears on the left. And then, yeah, that works. And then let's go down here and get the Phantomalian. Not easy to do, mind, because of how it works and everything, so yeah. Yeah. Even the music is really frantic. Seriously. As for that switch, well, we'll deal with that in a moment. Firstly, I want to grab an enemy and fling it at the rock. Yeah, that's how you do it. But towards the other end, what will happen now is that pinkish rock will shatter, and we can get through there. Yeah, nothing too hard. Although the boss is a different story, but we'll get to that. So, back through here. And I will indeed get the thing there, jump up, and let's see. Grab you and go through there, and it looks like there could be an enemy in there. There isn't actually, but there is another hidden area in there to get the next Phantomalian, which I didn't bother doing because I was too busy trying to get to the boss here. Seriously. So, grab you. There's also a rock there. I'll get to that in a moment, but no. Zero headroom, I'm afraid, so why did I flap my wings? Anyway, let's go in here. In this room, there is a bunch of dreamstones, which we cannot get to for now. We actually have to go up the central area to get up there. Though there is, I think, something in these bones here that we can get through, but that's going to be a bit hard from here until we grab that flying enemy. So, indeed, let's break that thing, and then we can go down here and get, firstly, this egg, which only has a heart in it. There's a rock to the left there we can destroy once we get that Felix ripoff out the way. Okay, maybe that's a bad analogy. And yeah, the amount of times I get hanged by those things is insane. There we go. Okay, so to the left, bunch of stones and everything. Nothing much else, I'm afraid. Fairy, but you know how I said about getting 150. So that's not going to work. Instead, just get your ass kicked, I guess. Be me. And as for the Bernie, same thing as before. It's very hard for me to avoid their flames, seriously, because you're having to deal with the fact that Klonoa as a character can only flap his ears. Seriously. So let's not go that way. Go to the Fine, don't go to the right. Be an asshole. Seriously. Be an asshole and no. Even I know I can't reach up there with Klonoa. Seriously. If I know that, why did I even try doing that? Seriously. Time waster I am. Seriously. And that rock actually respawns there as well. But never mind. I mean to toss the enemy at the clock when I could have easily just used the wind bullet after I'd moved over there, but never mind. What the hell am I doing? No, that's not going to work either. So instead, let's get over there and grab him. And no, I don't have the confidence to wahoo in midair. I want to do it at the top of Klonoa's jump. So yeah, over here we have 2 airflows that will take us up here. Okay, no fancy millions there, so let's head up here. And more spinny thingies, of course. That is the thing of weirdness for Phantom Isle. Again, wait until Klonoa 2. Seriously. I'm still waiting for the GBA, well, the one GBA game anyway, to be given a re-release on the Switch. I don't know, Namco invested in putting their games onto the Switch. I don't know if they are, to be honest. But never mind. Why I'm messing up, I don't know. Right, move to the left, grab you, and propel him nowhere. Yes, because I'm being an idiot, of course I am. Okay, instead, take the enemy. Oh, what the fuck, man. Okay, if I'm gonna spend ages here, I'm just gonna cut because this is just annoying as hell. Yeah, I am, okay. And in this room is the actual area above those dreamstones we saw earlier. Seriously, so. Indeed, there's a Phantom Isle in here, and only one enemy, so let's time it well. Yeah, sorry, Klonoa cannot answer the phone right now, so there we go. So, I'm still missing one, but never mind. Doesn't bother me, because I'm gonna always go back in this case. Yeah, especially with easy mode, as I've said. So, these bone fingers here, like with Crash Bandicoot's thing, collapse after a while, seriously. At least with Klonoa, you do have the option to hover in midair. Something you don't do unless Crash had a backpack, should I say, or Rocky pack, should I say. And so, yeah, and beyond here, after we grab this guy, is another segment, is another water segment, seriously. Okay, why am I not grabbing him? I do not know. So wait till you get there, fling him and go to the other side, and then we will get to the next water segment, and eventually end up in Breezegale. Oh, Palladium. This guy is very annoying because of how you fight him on this bridge here. Because what you have to do is damage each of the colours. And the more obstacles he throws in your way, the harder it is to do. Keep in mind that he throws a bunch of them in you, or towards you. And it is very hard to pick up those flying enemies when you're trying to dodge each of those pillars there. And those aren't the only obstacles he throws at you, seriously. One thing you can do with this boss is that you can take out multiple colours at once if you're careful about doing so. Not easy for me. I know I did take a couple out there, but yeah. Imagine this on like the PS1 or Wii version, seriously. Well, certainly the Wii version, as I say, only got to King Seedorf. The other thing, he throws like missiles at you? Seriously? He actually flings missiles at you and also creates like a wall of bombs as well. Other than that, if you time it well, you can hit him quite easily. As long as you're careful about where you place Klonoa, of course. So yeah, not too hard.
Bro, para miru. Wafu, manihu. Para miu. Wayu karshu. Waruti apa? Torafi. Bro, Yomaruk manihu. Wayu tulapu. Udu maniwafu. Cici! Mama! Cici! Wafu Wario. Waru Mario. Cici! Miu! Para Miu! Maniu. Wa. Mu. Audio.